Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for not uploading for a while. And I know this, but I'm going to make a tutorial on Unity Ragdolls now. I'm going to show you the basics about Ragdolls in Unity, so you can venture out and develop it on your own. So let's just dive right into it. So I made a mini game for describing the way and the prefecture the ragdolls work, so we can quickly understand and quickly develop on it, so it's easier for us to understand what's going on. So this is meant to be a physics subject, but I've added arms to it so we can demonstrate how rigid bodies work. So because it's a circle, it rolls. And I can use my mouse to control the squares on it, like arms. You can even use it to launch forward in this game, like a frisbee spinner. So it's pretty neat for a mini game I just made. So it's just a blend of the basic knowledge of what you need to know in Unity to make perfect ragdolls. They need to be free, lively, and very uncontrollable. So one of the things that I've never wanted to describe is the gravity. So if we change this to -20 right now, you see that the movement of the ragdoll is more rigid. Because it's being pulled down with a greater force. You can see I barely moved at all. You can see the objects look heavy because I can barely move them with my mouse. So if we just change this back to -9.81. So let me just quickly describe all of this. So I'm just gonna do a quick a recap sort of learning pattern. This is a static object. It cannot move. It's just stuck in the air floating. This is a dynamic object. It can move on its own with the help of gravity and rigid bodies and colliders and controllers and hinge joints. These are hinge joints and dynamic objects at the same time, because these two objects are connected to this circle here. Because they're connected to this circle, it means that they move along with the circle. It's a pretty quick recap sort of thing. But you can see all of this. This movement matrix allows us to identify the type of stuff that we need to do. So if we click here that the player objects cannot collide with player objects, and the ground cannot collide with the ground, not the player. So if I run this now, it's gonna be a simpler demonstration about what I just did. So the ground cannot collide with the ground. It doesn't affect the ground because it's a static object. But the player cannot collide with the player, which means it just falls through it like it's nothing. So if I just get to T and T1 right here, these two, you can see that the order limits are set to infinity. The limits are set to infinity because I don't want them to be stuck in a position. I want it to look like it's a frisbee or fidget spinner. But I'm afraid this is all we'll be able to cover today, because I just wanted to make this a quick video because I have a lot more to teach in Python in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. This is a new year. And I hope to get 100 subscribers by the end of the year, at least half of the year. So I want every one of you, one click at a time, to help me get to 100 subscribers. Thank you for watching my videos, and I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to stay smart. This is a new year. You need to be smarter.